A very good morning, ma'am. I'm Vansh Chawla, and today I'll be covering the topic passion. So, I've been playing cricket for 14 years now, and that's clearly what I love doing. One of the questions that people frequently ask me is that what keeps you going on each and every day? Do you have a switch off mode to your cricket? And my simple answer to them is that if you love what you're doing, you'll not get bored out of it, and it will automatically give you the determination to go and do the work. So for a sportsman, it would be going on the field and giving his 100% each and every day. As a cricketer, for a batsman, it would be hitting the middle of the ball, the satisfaction that he gets from it. Or for a bowler, it would be getting a wicket of a well-set batsman. For a fielder, it would be probably getting a good catch and giving his 100% again on the field. So for a sportsman, it's, I think, the competitiveness, the fear, the amount of passion that he shows on the field, and that's what keeps a sportsman going. So yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Shaun Joseph, and today I'm going to talk about how did sports change my life. So basically, sports have been very close to my heart ever since I was 12, especially cricket. I started playing cricket for clubs and played tournaments. So I developed a passion towards cricket since then, and not only cricket but also football and many other sports, which helped me improve myself. It helped me focus more on my goals as well as academics. Sports made me more dedicated and disciplined towards life and taught me patience. Since childhood, I have been playing sports, whether it's for competitions or for myself. So in my opinion, I think sports changed my life in a very positive way and helped me achieve more every day. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Pratham Desai, and today I'll be answering the question, why is sports important to me? So, I've been playing football for almost 10 years now, and I can certainly say that it is the only thing that has given me the most joy and happiness. The reason why I love this sport so much is because it keeps my mind always refreshed. It also helps me to keep physically fit, and whenever I'm playing this sport, I'm only focused on the game, on the field, and nothing else. So you can also say that it is kind of a meditation practice. This sport teaches a lot of values also, like determination, and also the most important thing, to not give up. So to conclude, I would like to say that football is a gift given by God to us humans, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
A very good morning to everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the obstacles that females face in the field of sports. Now, I've been brought up in Mumbai, but what about the several other girls who come from semi-urban or rural areas who possess talent but have no exposure at all or any family member who supports them? Now that is a major waste of talent, right? Now, one obstacle that I've faced personally is safety issue. Now my parents would always think twice before sending me off to practices early in the mornings or later in the evenings.
Good day, ma'am. So I want to talk about an obstacle that a lot of athletes in this country face, and that's trying to get selected for the national team. Let it be in any sport, let it be football or cricket, anything. Is that there's a lot of injustice and politics that are being played, and somebody who is not as talented or skilled gets through just because he has a financial backing and knows somebody high up in the selection committee. And I'm saying financial backing is because personally I had a friend who would have got through to the national team, but he was asked to pay a certain amount of money and then only he would get to play. And I really think that all these politics should be eradicated if we want the overall performance of our nation to improve, and India being a super sporting nation in the future.
Good morning, ma'am. Myself, Mrunal Kadam. Today, I'll be talking about the obstacles in sports. So, the obstacle which I faced was in my foundational phases of sports, where I didn't get a proper coach for my sports, for my track and field, because my school had appointed only one coach for all types of sports, for all types of sports activities, which is not really good for any sports player who wishes to go higher in their sports career. And it's been 2 years, and I'm lucky that now I'm in a proper track and field club with a proper track and field coach, which is good for me. But if this nation wants to grow in this particular field in the sports, then foundational phase is the only puzzle which should get solved.
to everyone. I'm gonna talk about myths that are related to a sport called badminton. There are many types of myths in it. One major type of myth that I have seen in badminton is that it's an easy sport, anybody can play it cause it's easy and fun loving game. But major of people don't know that it gets really intense and competitive when it comes under professional level.
Good morning, ma'am. Today we are going to talk about myths of cricket. As we all know that many people say that cricket is a lazy game and all the players are lazy because they don't have to run much throughout the whole game. But it's completely false because they have to pass a test which comprises mostly of running to be called match fit. So it is a bit harsh to call people lazy who work so hard for their stamina and their speed. Thank you.
I'm Shashwat Beria and I will talk about why short people are criticized while playing basketball. I've played basketball at a professional level and I've never seen that problem myself. I've played with short people and I've played against them as well, and it's never a problem. They can change the things as they want to showcase their talents as well to the outer world. For example, Stephen Curry had changed the full dimensions and full perspective of this thing that like short people can't play basketball after winning two back-to-back most valuable player awards in the NBA.
Lastly, we want to thank you, ma'am, for giving us this great opportunity for expressing ourselves on sports. And we'll be glad to answer any questions if there are any.